how did we get from that to airstrikes, hostage crises, and one of the most dangerous rivalries on the planet? Here's a quick video that explains it all.
You ever wonder how two countries can go from being potential friends to sworn enemies? Well, for the United States and Iran, it's a wild 70-year story of secret plots, revolution, and a whole lot of bad blood that still shapes our world today. So, how did a relationship that started with so much promise turn into one of the most stubborn conflicts on the planet? Let's get into it.
It's kind of hard to believe now, but this story doesn't start with shouting and threats. Way back, Persia, what we call Iran today, actually looked at the US as a friendly face, maybe even a protector against other big empires. Okay, now flash forward to today, and Iran is talked about as America's #1 rival in the Middle East. That is a complete 180. So what on earth happened?
To really get this, we've got to rewind the clock. Believe it or not, there was a time of real cooperation. During World War II, American troops were actually on the ground in Iran, helping to run things alongside the British and the Soviets. It was a totally different vibe, a growing partnership.
Which brings us to the big, obvious question. If things were going so well, what could possibly go wrong? Well, the answer really boils down to one single, massive event that basically poisoned the well for generations to come.
All right, let's talk about 1953. This is it. This is the moment everything changed. We're talking about a secret coup, planned from the outside, that planted the very first seeds of a deep, lasting mistrust. So here's how it all went down. Iran's elected leader, a guy named Mossadegh, makes a huge call. He decides Iran's oil should belong to, Iran. He nationalizes the whole industry. Well, the West did not like that, not one bit. So the CIA and British intelligence step in and orchestrate a coup. The result? Mossadegh is out, the pro-American Shah is back on the throne, and Iran's oil is right back under Western control. You can imagine this move was incredibly unpopular inside Iran. This wasn't just some political squabble over oil money. For many Iranians, it felt like a deep betrayal. And it created this grudge that just simmered under the surface for years and years, setting the stage for the explosion that was coming. Now, for a while after the coup, it looked like the US plan had worked perfectly. The alliance with the Shah got stronger than ever. America sent tons of money and military gear. And get this, talk about irony, the US even gave Iran its very first nuclear reactor under a program called Atoms for Peace. Yeah, a little decision that is going to become really important later on. Well, that simmering resentment we talked about, it finally boiled over.